What is going on, guys? My name is Kazzy and welcome to this cup run. Basically, if you do not know what a cup run is, I take a team into the advanced cup and we have one attempt to see if we can win it. If we get to first round, then that's it. I'll just show the highlights of first game and that will be the end of the video. And if I get all the way to final, I'll show highlights from all the games leading up to it and hopefully show us lifting the trophy at the end. And if you want to see a squad builder to this squad that I'm going to be using in this cup run, there'll be a link down below in the description. It should have been released yesterday. But without further ado, I'm going to get into the gameplay. So guys, I come into first round, I come up against this team. It hasn't got full chemistry, but we do hope to take advantage. Obviously, we had Ibrahimovic, our big player, but the rest of the team is relatively cheap, and we're going to just see if we can have some fun with Ibra. And as you can see, he manages to monster his way through there, and an absolute thunderbolt of a shot, manages to crush the back of the net, and he also humiliates a couple of defenders in the process. It took us 45 minutes to get my first goal with Ibra. I did actually have a game just before this. It was the first attempt at a cup run, and I was winning 3-0. I think Ibra had all three, and I disconnected from the EA servers, and so I did redo it, even though the rule is that I'm not allowed to, but technically I was winning 3-0, but they didn't go on Ibra's goal record, which is a shame, but he does get a goal. Anyway, this guy was very good at attacking, but he was very, very poor at defending, especially from kickoff. And we did exploit that by running straight through his defense. And it is an exploit in the game, but it's an exploit that is easily defendable. All you got to do is change your controlling to the CDM and track the run and try and force him out wide by using Alti. And look at Ibra doing some skill there. They've taken away his 5-star skill, but he is still a very tricky player and he's able to burst through. He's got a lot of pace. Wow, he hasn't got a lot of pace, but it feels like he does. And I get a very fluky goal there. It bounces off. And then this guy, just to add some karma, it bounces off my player. And the exact same goal goes in the other end. And that was me showing a bad way of defending from kickoff. Anyway, this guy comes at me straight again. And he manages to bounce through. And he does manage to score once again. I think Eneyema really should save that one. But this defense of this team is very, very solid. You might have realized all three of the goals in this game so far have been human error. It's all been down to me, and look at that as I just burned through him with Lucas. Lucas is rapid, and with his dribbling he's able to squeeze it through tight gaps like he had him at defense there, and just managed to split him apart, go around the keeper and get us the goal. And what do you know, we come up against Hernandez again in the second game, and this time we come up against that guy Welbeck as well, and obviously fresh off his Champions League hat-trick. And we do score first in this game, Lucas getting the goal for me, and these highlights are going to come very, very quickly because this gets out of hand very, very quickly. Ibrahimovic getting his first there, then Ibrahimovic very quickly getting his third. It's 27 minutes into the game and we are 3-0 up, and we do score with Verratti. Verratti winning a header, the smallest man on the pitch. I think he's 5'5", and he does win a header from a corner. A bit of EA bullshit there, but hey, this guy was not very good at defending, so it probably wasn't bullshit. It was probably this guy just playing very poor, and we are 5-0 up, about to be 6-0, and it's not even half-time yet. I think this guy went defensive or ultra-defensive at this point, just to make sure it doesn't get too embarrassing. Ibrahimovic here just skips around the goalkeeper, and he manages to slide it into the back of the net. Now, if you guys do have enough coins to pick up Ibra, I highly, highly recommend it. So far, I haven't used many players on this game, obviously, and the tramp is very unnecessary there. But I wanted to get to the double-digit gang, and Ibrahimovic going to be taking our penalties, obviously, and he does manage to dispatch this one into bottom right. I'm still yet to miss a penalty on this game, and I've taken, I think, about 15, maybe 20 penalties. That bottom right corner is very, very reliable. If you shoot your penalties low, you are able to get a lot of goals, and there we go. Ibra manages to get 10 goals, and that's a double hat-trick for Ibra. 6 goals he manages to pick up. I don't know if there's an actual term for a double hat-trick. But anyway, we get into the semi-finals, and this guy has Ronaldo up top. He should really convert him from left wing to left forward. It wouldn't cost him much, and he would get more chemistry. And maybe he should put some Real Madrid players around him. But we do go 1-0 up. 24 minutes it takes Zlatan Ibrahimovic to get his first goal of this game. And as I was saying before, if you are able to buy Ibrahimovic, I highly recommend it. I haven't used many players on this game, but Ibra is by far the best player I've used. I will be selling him by the end of this week, just so I can use some more players, because pulling Ibrahimovic has opened up many opportunities, and I want to get my hands on some legends and do some squad builders with legends for you guys, and just so you guys can see what the legends are like. And I will be doing a cheap legend series where I will show you a cheap substitute to the legends. But we do go 4-1 up in this game. As you can see, Ibrahimovic just dominating once again. Doesn't get a hat-trick this game, but he does pick up a brace. And we go into the final. Now, this is a different recording session. It took me so long to find a game in final. I just went off, and then about 2 hours later, I come back on. And hopefully I haven't lost my mojo, and we don't. Ibrahimovic, 15 minutes in. Brilliant first touch. This guy could just not defend the over-top through balls. And the moment you know someone can't defend against something like that, you just got to exploit. And Verratti showing, but he doesn't just assist there. He can also pick up the goals himself. Ibrahimovic with a long shot. Takes it on the half, and he does slot that away. 3-0, 23 minutes in. Surely the Advanced Cup is coming home. And Ibrahimovic on the halfway line. He's going to burn through the defence and then just slows it up. Goes past him once, goes past him twice. Slows down, lets a couple of them come back just so he can beat them, and still slots it in back of the net. Ibrahimovic is ridiculous. It felt like cheating. I am yet to lose with Ibrahimovic in my team, and I think I haven't not scored with Ibrahimovic when he's been on the pitch. He has a ridiculous record for me. Ibrahimovic showing that he's not all power. He's able to just finesse, chip it over the keeper very, very nicely. And we go 6-0 up in the Advanced Cup final. This is the final, guys. Don't and it gets proven at the end when we do show the celebrations. And there's 7, and that's how this game's going to end. We get 7 heaven in the final of the Advanced Cup. It's a ridiculous scoreline to get, and it just made me very, very happy to dominate. And the first cup run of FIFA 15, and we do go all the way and win the Advanced Cup. So we also pick up a gold pack, and we don't get anything out of a gold pack. So we get the 2,000 coins, and the gold pack was definitely not worth it. I will open a gold pack each time. And look at that, Ibrahimovic, 5 games played, 16 goals scored. But that is going to be the end of the video, guys. Please leave a like rating, subscribe and join the club, and I will talk to you all very soon.